He embraces those expectations. Nobody has higher expectations for themselves than Sam Darnold. And when you look at, he finished last season hotter than any college football quarterback in the country, and he's not undaunted in any way, shape, or form by the mounting Heisman hype at a school that already has 6 of the famous trophies prominently displayed here on campus at Heritage Hall.
The people who have won it here, it's to be even mentioned in the same conversation as them it's an honor for me. But I think with team success comes individual success, and Coach Helton's done a great job of talking to the team about that. And, you know, I think if we do have a great year this year, there is a possibility of winning it. But in the end, it's not in my control. I'm just focused on doing my job. And, you know, I think the best things are going to come out of that.
Listen, I had a chance to talk to USC offensive coordinator T. Martin today, and here's the best thing for Darnold. He doesn't have to do it all himself. Darnold himself said, hey, we are loaded. A deep lineup at receiver, tight end, and running back 4 or 5 deep. Everybody knows about Ronald Jones, but Stephen Carr, the freshman, was sensational during the scrimmage on Saturday. All these backs can catch the football. Again, he's going to have a lot of weapons to spread the football around, even without Juju Schuster-Smith.
Yeah, excellent wide receiver Juju is. By the way, love the T. Martin reference. T knows a little something about winning national championships at the quarterback position. We'll see if Darnold can do it as well. Darnold's grandfather was an Olympian, and he played on USC's 1954 Final Four basketball team, so Darnold's got some good genes. But one more on Darnold here for you, Chris. Last year at this time, it was a battle with Max Brown. Brown won the job, he started the year, and then gave way to Darnold. How different is it this year knowing from day one this is Sam's squad?
Well, because the football team knows it's his team. That's the biggest thing. Listen, Zubin, the quarterback is the leader of your team. These guys know that. They go into the season knowing that. There were 2 last year battling for it. I think the feeling among the staff was that Darnold would probably win the job at some point. Now there's no disagreement. They know he's their quarterback, and you can't fool the players. They know he's the guy that's going to lead them into this season.
No question about it. It is his, and after what we saw, what we're looking at there at the Rose Bowl, ask Penn State about it, he is some kind of player. Before I let you go, Sam Darnold's head coach, Clay Helton, is in charge of the best football program and the glitz and the glamour that Los Angeles can offer. But I hear out there he rarely gets recognized. What's behind the relative anonymity of a guy that should be a rock star?
Listen, Clay was great today. He says he doesn't get starstruck out here in Hollywood. In fact, the only time he gets starstruck is he sees the USC legends, a Marcus Allen, a Ronnie Lott. He said one of the best moments of his life ever on a football field was right before the Rose Bowl last year when Lott and Allen both came up, put their hands on his shoulder, gave him a big hug. He loves being in anonymity. He just wants to be a football coach. He's a grounded, steady guy. And let's face it, this is a program that hasn't had a lot of stability. He's the 5th head football coach in the last 9 years. I think he brings them the stability that they need.
No question. Lott and Allen, of course, would be Ronnie and Marcus, who knows something about doing something there. And amazing to think he could have been fired during last season. Some people thought he was that close to getting canned, and here we are 11 minutes away from practice, fall camp 2017, right where Chris Lowe is standing. Chris, thanks.